Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to read the AirDNA data. What is going on exactly? If you don't understand what this is, so let's say you go ahead and choose a market or sub-market from here, right? On AirDNA homepage. And we have right here in Midtown St. Louis. Now, according to AirDNA, this sub-market has a score of 100. It is divided into 5 different criteria. We have investability. Basically, does this market have good investment opportunities? So they measure the average revenue potential against the average mortgage cost, right? And then we look at market demand. So how popular this market currently is in terms of bookings, right? And now we have the revenue growth. So did the rental listings that were there in this location earn maybe more this month than they did during the same month last year, for example, right? And then there's the aspect of seasonality, which this area is kind of doing not that great. And basically, uh, if the, you know, bookings are consistent throughout the year, that means that they would be low seasonality and there would be a high score right here. And the bookings would be more consistent. But this market right here is a kind of seasonal. Okay. So it lacks right here. And there's also strict regulations in this town, in the submarket. Now here we have the annual revenue you can expect from a property in this area, about $23,700. We have the occupancy rate about 67%. So when you list a property basically in this town in St. Louis, you should expect that your property is occupied about 67% of the time. This is the average daily rate that someone would be paying to live in your property. Of course, each submarket has 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4, even 5 bedrooms as well. So you have to take that into account as well. And then we have a RevPAR, which is basically the revenue per available rental. This, you calculate this by dividing the total revenue that are generated by the number of available properties in the market. Okay. Now, if we come down here, you'll see that this area, Midtown St. Louis, has 25 active listings. Okay. That means there are 25 properties that are available for short-term rentals. Maybe that could mean that this is an underserved market, right? And then you come here and see where these channels are usually, where these listings are usually listed, what rental channel. So we can see that 58% of them are listed on Airbnb, and we have 7% listed on Verbo, and then we have 35% that are listed on both. There are also others that, other websites that are not taken into account by AirDNA, but these are the main websites, so those are taken care of. And now we can see the listings by rental size in this market. As you can see, in this market of Midtown St. Louis, 86% of the properties listed are 1 bedrooms. The rest are, 12% 2 bedrooms and 2% 3 bedrooms. What this could mean is that there is a market gap, and there could be an opportunity where you can go ahead and list 3 bedrooms and do well because it seems to be an underserved market, or you can even try your hand at a 4 or 5 bedroom. And now here, if you scroll down, you'll see rental growth in the last 3 years. So you can see how many properties are being listed. And it seems like right here, it could be a bit seasonal around these months. So they have been going off listing right there. And if you go to look at listings by rental type, usually people just list the entire home. Some people in other markets also, list by rooms as well, private rooms. And you can see right here also, if you scroll down, right, this is the amenities that properties in this area tend to have. So you want to look for, of course, properties that have some of these amenities to give you a higher chance of, renting them out. Now here we have the occupancy rate. So what percentage is occupied basically during the year of your property? You expect 67%. On average, people will stay for 3.4 days, and the booking lead time is basically how many days in advance people are booking your property. And of course, you come here, and what is the percentage of the month that was occupied if you do last 3 years? So in certain months, for example, March and then May, these are some peaks they have, right? And you can also see some months where things have been a little bit low, but over the last 3 years, it has decreased by 7%, and the average length that people have stayed has reduced by 13%, right? And now this is basically for the whole submarket. What you can do is look for specific properties in this market. For example, if I hover my mouse over one right here, this is an insane loft with a movie theater. It's only occupied 31% of the time, but the revenue it's okay, honestly. 32,000. The 3 bedroom, 2 bath, it's decent. It's okay. Let's look at another one right here. This is a 1 bed, 1 bath. 67% of the time it is occupied. 12.5% revenue. So if I go ahead and open one properly, let's go ahead and open this one right here. Right. So I'm gonna open up that property. Of course, you can also look at their page on Airbnb and Verbo. So you can go ahead and do that. So I can open those as well. So now this is the property. You can look at the pictures. So this one has a revenue potential of $23,000, but it's only doing about $12,500, available for about 160 days, and it's, the average daily rate is only about $116.5. So you can come here, take into account similar properties from the one you would probably be buying. So you look at similar properties, see how they're doing and how you could expect to do. And it seems like this property has been listed for a while. It has 92 reviews, almost a 5-star rating. So they have been doing a good job with this. So right here, you can see what you expect your property to look like when you list it, right? And how you should be performing. It's really that easy and simple, guys.